Welcome back to my pop culture blog. I'm Jordan Harris, and welcome back to another Marvel Monday. And I apologize for not uploading a video last week because I was on a road trip to St. Louis and Springfield with my family. So, I didn't have enough time to do a video, and I didn't know how to pull up a character for this Marvel Monday review. So, well, I'm back home, and I'm excited to do the Guardians of the Galaxy movie review. And this movie was so funny and amazing. But before we get to the Guardians video, I'm going to give a shout out to Disney Plus. And I'm really excited for The Greatest Showman to come out on Disney Plus. It's going to be amazing to have it. And also, again, Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm excited for it to be on Disney Plus. And some X-Men movies are going to be on there, like the first one is coming out on Disney Plus. So go on Disney Plus and put a reminder on the dates for when you want to see the show or movie on Disney Plus. And I'm happy to do the video right about now. So this movie starts off during the 1980s. And we have a young boy named Peter Quill, and he's listening to his Walkman until his father came and told his mother was dying. And before she said goodbye, she gave him a present. And she then died, which made Peter Quill super sad and angry. He ran outside and saw a spaceship take him. Later on, we see him grown up, and he is known as the superhero we know named Star-Lord. And Star-Lord was still listening to his Walkman, listening to old 80s music. And his mission was to find the Power Stone. That's one of the stones that Thanos was trying to get. So, he found it until there's a bunch of Kree aliens came, and they try to stop him. Although he escapes. And he was working for the Ravagers, led by Yondu. And when he had the orb, he was going to give it to one of the people, and he mentioned Ronan, the accuser, and the owners just closed up the shop and kicked him out because no one around the planet did not want to hear the name Ronan, since he was a supervillain. And Star-Lord met Gamora, and she is the half-daughter of Thanos, and she is looking for the Power Stone. And it was a fun scene where you get to see Gamora and Star-Lord fight over the Power Stone. Although we have more characters like Rocket and Groot that tried to get the Power Stone until they were all stopped by the Nova Corps, and they got arrested. And then they met another alien named Drax. And he is one of my favorite characters as well. And he was about to kill Gamora, but Star-Lord told him, how about we go on this mission together? And he agreed. So they escaped from the prison, and before they escaped the prison, Star-Lord had to get his Walkman because someone stole his Walkman. He defeated the guys and also killed the person who took his Walkman, and then came to the ship, and they were off. And then what I remember was Star-Lord was sharing his music with Gamora, and they had a touching scene. And he was talking a little bit about Footloose, a famous 80s movie, and it was one of Star-Lord's favorites. Until Drax and Rocket were fighting each other since they were drunk. And then they find Ronan later on. And they start, and he wanted to, take over the world like every villain wants to do. And there's a lot, and I forgot a lot of parts in the movie, but still I remember all the full storyline of it. And wow, there's a lot. I remembered they work together as a team, I know, and they try to see who the leader is. Star-Lord is acting like the leader, but Rocket thinks he's the leader. That happens in the other films that you see the Guardians in. And then later on, we have this epic battle against Ronan's army, and Groot sacrificed himself, and Rocket was super sad. Until when they were fighting Ronan, and Ronan had the Power Stone. And plus, I forgot the part where the Collector was looking at the Power Stone, and he was telling them it was part of the Infinity Stones, which will connect to the Avengers Infinity War movie in the future. And it was a lot. Ronan had the Power Stone, and so the way they had to defeat him was a distraction. And that distraction was Star-Lord's dance off with Ronan. And he was busting the moves until Drax and Rocket did the plan, and all the Guardians had to stop Ronan by grabbing the Power Stone. And then they almost died from the Power Stone because the power of it was destruction. And they stopped Ronan and saved the planet. And Yondu wanted the Power Stone just in case, because it was dangerous, so he had to take it. And Star-Lord gave it to him. But actually, it was revealed that it was just a troll toy. You know the one that's from Toy Story, that's the troll toy. But then the Guardians saved the world, and I remembered where Peter Quill never opened the gift that his mother gave him before she died. And she told Peter that you're my little Star-Lord. And that's how Peter Quill got the name Star-Lord from his mother. And this was a really touching movie of being friends with someone and trying to work things out and trying to live life. And that was most important in the Guardians movie. Until we got to see Groot, and he is growing back, and he is now a little sapling. We'll later see him as a baby in Guardians 2. And this really made me into the Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought this wasn't really a good movie, but then I realized this was a really great movie. And I love the scenes where, like, Gamora and Nebula, they're like the female Thor and Loki fighting each other, and Nebula wants to take down Gamora because she wants power. Same with Loki, but just wants to become king. And it was pretty great. I really love the Guardians, and it's really popular, and I'm excited for the future Guardians movie, Guardians Volume 3. And I want you to comment down below, who is your favorite Guardians of the Galaxy character? Just comment down below. Also, I want to say, be safe and stay healthy during the coronavirus, because it is escalating up. And I'm just really happy to be sharing the Guardians with you, because it is a really great movie to watch. It's action comedy. It's like if you're watching a Jackie Chan movie, it's a martial arts movie, but still there's a lot of comedy. So this was really like a Jackie Chan movie, but just a space adventure, and They have some dramatic parts, but still was funny. But anyway, just comment down below who your favorite Guardian is in the movie. And the next movie I will be reviewing is Avengers Age of Ultron. I love this movie. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you later.